I don't know how correct this is, but I think that some things are not meant to be chased. And if we do, they will just be harder and harder to obtain and go further away from us. So, one example I think about is a lot of abstract things like love or respect or validation from others, or just different feelings like happiness. Because, oh, there are a lot of flies. Shit. Yeah, but if you chase, for example, happiness, we often find that we just become less happy, you know? And it's the same with, for example, presence. If we want to be present all the time, which is a good thing, then we will often become less present and be more trapped in our thoughts and stuff like that. But so the way to get these things, it's not that you can want these things because they are good, but I think it's better to not chase those things in of it itself, but instead focus on the things around it, which can bring more of these abstract things in our life. For example, respect. If you chase respect and the validation from others, you just get it less. And even if you get it, it won't like be fulfilling or anything if you have put on like a facade and are not yourself and stuff like that. Instead, if you focus on respecting yourself first, for example, and working on those things, working on things, other things in your life, then it will just come naturally. Same with happiness and these things. So abstract things like feelings and validation, not meant to be chased, I think. And another good example is people. Like, we should not be chasing people at all, because even if we get them, if we have been a person we're not and just chased it, it doesn't like even matter if they like you because you have played a game or something like that. Yeah, people are not meant to be chased. If they like you, they like you. If not, then not. Like, we can't force people to like us. We can't force people to like us. So that's another thing I think you should not chase. And one thing with goals, I don't know really if you should chase them, because you know, maybe I say don't chase your goals and just let them come naturally, you know, don't obsess over them. But then you might say, but if I do that, then I will never achieve anything in life if I just don't try hard enough, if I don't obsess over that goal. And that's a very good point. Very, very good point. Because I can think about, you know, imagine that you have a goal right now. Maybe it's about fitness, let's say. You want to get really fit. Now, who is going to get the better results? The person who is very obsessed, wants to learn a lot more, wants to improve, and just thinks about fitness all the time. Or the person who just lets go and doesn't care that much and just focuses on other things, you know? I think like the person who obsesses, who chases that goal, it can be a very like good thing, you know? So that is like very, very valid point. And the thing is, like, there is a lot of nuance, because another person who chases that fitness, he won't get that goal if he like obsesses all the time over that thing. And I think the important difference if you want to chase goals is that you can want something a lot, but you don't need that thing. So that's like the key difference, I think. If you want something a lot and work towards it and everything, and chase it, kinda, that doesn't have to be a bad thing, I think. But if you using it to fill a hole in yourself and fulfill you in some way, like because you feel like you lack that thing, because you need it, then I think it's not like the best. So that's like the difference. You can want something, but if you just need it, then yeah, I think that's the difference. But yeah, it's a lot of nuance. So, but just find that balance. If you find that it works for you, then do it. If not, then not. But yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you today. So keep chasing your goals, keep doing what you're doing, but do it for the right reasons, and do it because you want to do it, out of curiosity and just meaning, and not like to fulfill a hole and chase that goal just to chase it. That's the message for today.